We'll do one run. Well, actually, what we'll do, you know what? We have the soot on the to wake Hypnos up, Grius, in this version. So is there gonna be something different there? I don't know. So this version is a bit more.
The task proceeds.
It's a bit better. It's not totally an improvement.
Shall we go?
Not an improvement. Well, and the overall story.
Again, Phrynos. Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
Because that's the thing, it's hard because you have to make a narrative in which it would allow Melenary to go back to the underworld and to Olympus.
Hello.
Because you want.
Matter.
The strongest dreams shall shatter if they must.
As you say.
Nice. As I was saying.
Broker?
You want a way to have the narrative serve the gameplay.
Farewell.
So that's what it is. It's difficult.
Good hunting.
Thank you.
Oh.
41. 30. Now, speak.
While you were out, the fated list. It started shaking and scrolled over to a prophecy I'd never seen and already fulfilled. I think there may be more to it, but...
You're not supposed to tell me any more than that, I know. I think I have an idea of what that prophecy concerned, as the fated list revealed some more to me as well.
I'm attempting to understand what could have prompted such a change. You'll follow where the list is leading, yes?
You have my word.
Alam ko na. Yep. Tapos ko na. Oh.
Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Kronos chosen differently.
This new dialogue.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. It was for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
Kapigit siya.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
But I did. And still do.
Perhaps.
Sounds like your father's house is back in some semblance of order. Always wanted to visit if ever I could, if only to greet an old comrade or two from the war.
Achilles.
I'd also like to visit again. But there's no telling when, if ever, we would have that chance, so long as we're unseen. Officially, they're not even supposed to know we're here.
I know, but it doesn't make the desire go away. At any rate, as long as the servants of the king and queen are well, perhaps our paths shall later cross, who knows?
The fates? Here you are.
Well, look at you.
Become as new. Now simmer away. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it. You're safe here. You know how it goes, Lord Hypnos. And you'd better comply, because, I'll admit, I'm growing just a bit impatient here. Now breathe deep. Still dreaming of this place, of course. And there he is. It is past time for you to wake. Not a care in the world.
I must never.
I must see deeper into your psyche once again, my lord. So forgive the intrusion, and here we go. I suppose I can see why he may wish to remain here.
Oh, Zagreus. Thank you.
Making positive.
Hey, servants. Featured house servant.
You are very stubborn, my lord. All right, Lord Hypnos, one more time. You're still hiding something from me and from yourself. You must be awake somewhere in your consciousness. So let's go find you there. Breathe deep once more.
Just tell him to wake up.
No, he's... Oh. There's nothing here.
You keep.
You look comfortable. Blast it, Lord Hypnos. What is this going to take? Though, what is this?
Have you
Some sort
tried
of
saying
note.
wake
It says, in childlike scrawl, it says, have you tried saying wake up? Wait, what?
Yun na yun. Nakatawa.
Beyond. Lord Hypnos, wake up! Wake up!
Wake up!
Welcome to the House of Hades. Wait. Where am I? What is this? Who are you?
Lord Hypnos, you're here. These are the crossroads between realms. I'm Melinoe, the daughter of Lord Hades and Persephone the Queen. Welcome.
Wait, what do you mean you're Master's daughter? You're huge. I mean, you grew up fast. I mean, you were just born. Unless I,
You've been in a deep slumber for quite some time, my lord. Ever since the Titan Kronos took my father's house, as I understand. We've been busy with that matter since.
Oh no! Oh no! Phil, where'd all this nectar come from? Oh, I'll never be the featured house servant again, oh no!
Wait, Lord Hypnos, calm yourself, please. Everything's all right. Especially now that you're back with us. The house is well again. Or getting there.
No, you don't understand. I am so late for work. I have to go. Thanks for the wake-up call. If he sees Andres, tell him I'll be right there.
Yun na yun.
I love you. So long.
What in blazes happened? That's it?
That's it.
That's really it.
It's just funny. Eh, tapusin na rin natin yung prophecy niya. Ah, wait lang. Collect ko lang yung reward. Tapusin ko in province, you know? The fated.
Ready.
Shut, hold fast, you.
For the fates. Walk in the woods. A lightning sigil.
I noted that your father and I thought of something suitable for Kronos, for I do not want him here. He shall preside over the Isles.
Sure, why not? A gift. Rest now, all of you.
So Grandpa Kronos keeps on lending us hand to deal with what he did to us, but still, I reckoned he...
One to keep track of. My silver. I've blood to spare.
As you will, aim with the Titan for it.
You again. Cut it out. The mountain gods don't offer me their aid. Not good enough, huh?
More?
Weed killer. No. Honestly, I'll just do it. It's not a run that will finish anyway because of the problem.
Let's hear it, Whispers. Stronger. Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads?
Psych something. Basta pwede gumalaw pag nag...
Something changed about my Chaos Boon. good find.
Welcome. Promise you'll let me know. May it keep you safe. Stand out, my friend.
I have something for you. You vanquished Kronos. Twilight Curse.
In the name of Hades. Now for the test.
Lavender-colored silk. The pleasantries can wait until we reunite at the crossroads and on. Crossed flames awaken. You strike to no avail. Arise again, sisters. I suggest you run. Good work. I think not. Very good. Return to shadow now.
I can use this.
Princess.
Rocky Fetch. Why, thank you. Into the depths.
Kaya sa oceans.
All right, Fates. Where are you?
Mali. Kailangan mamatay talaga.
You made the right move.
Doesn't matter.
Had to do it. Damn you.
10.
It's now or never.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
returning yet. Return to Shadow now.
There you
This
go.
feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
All right. We're here. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found us, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? Phew, what do you think, ladies? We count that as 1 question or 2? I say go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just 1, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl, you're right. Count it as 1. Okay.
Okay, we're fine, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving. So then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else? He's been very concerned.
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question, What do you all intend to do, now that Kronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Well, maybe it was the second. I'm getting mixed up. Point is, we're not gonna do a thing. This has been nice.
Not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions, so perhaps you're going to elaborate.
No.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know. You think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing okay on your own, so...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up.
That
And once you got
atrocity.
your fill, being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over to mortals. Just like we're handing it over to you.
And what over to mortals? Which is to say, I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
That's all right, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs. It'll be a brand new age. Been a while since the last one of those.
So you're retiring, all 3 of you. No more weavings. We're to keep fending for ourselves, come what may.
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could. Just ask your old teacher sometime. Now, she's pulled some strings, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, teacher's definitely pulled some strings, all right. You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
Ah, yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not weaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
Bye, and thank you all.
Thus did the 3 reclusive and feared fates, whose often unpredictable weavings determine all that is to come, even for gods, declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. For now, we can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
Yeah. In it.
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts.
Oh.
Not every night you meet the fates. Perhaps I'm still in a bit of shock. Interesting. Come here. So is it worth it, Eris? Impeding me, making my task more difficult at every turn? You didn't prevent this outcome. You could have just aided me like so many others.
And why would I have wanted to do that? Although I am a little disappointed in myself. Looking back, I could have caused so much more mayhem along the way.
Well, look at you reflecting on how you could improve, even if it's at making things worse for everybody else.
You taught me that yourself, you know, Trouble. Not that I ever really learned, but if I don't stay on top of things, maybe sometime in the future, everything will turn out fine.
We can't have that.
No.
More of this filth.
They're still clapping despite being killed.
What's on the agenda? Hey, Dora, what if hypothetically there were to be the dawning of another age at some point, and the gods then truly did leave mortals more or less alone? More than before.
What, are you making me some kind of offer here? I know you're a big deal lately, but not even you have the power to pull something like that off, Mel. Why would the gods give up their gig?
Even the gods are subject to the will of the three fates. None of us can entirely control what shall come to pass, and there are prophecies that cannot change no matter what.
You really believe that stuff, even after everything you did? I mean, was there really some kind of prophecy about Kronos and how you'd end up beating him eventually, once you realized your true potential thanks to me?
Well, no, because the fates went missing throughout most of this ordeal, but they don't tend to be mistaken.
Right. I'll believe it when it happens.
Hi, everyone.
My sisters, they're all right. I was about to say thank the fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you.
Aww.
While you'd best not tell me how you did it, please do tell how it was to meet them finally.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And you're probably aware of the new major prophecy that they foretold.
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any further attempts to circumvent their will, assuming this age does arrive.
What does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume their customary weavings.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially for quite some time, and that I'll have to find something to do.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads, learn our craft.
I'd like that very much.
Same. Where are you, Headmistress?
Batgirl, heard you found the three fates. Don't believe that's how it happened. Probably weren't even looking. They found you.
That is a distinct possibility. Perhaps when Kronos thought he sent them into exile, they merely played along, and now decided to check in after the troubles with him passed.
Sure sounds like something they'd do, but no use speculating, right? And what now? We're all back to having no will of our own. Maybe we never did.
Perhaps they don't want us to be certain either way. Nor do they seem to desire all the credit for the actions we take.
Guess we'd better act like we have everything under control.
What else can we do?
Hello?
I take it you heard about the fates. Apparently everyone already has. Figured you'd be among the first. Though come to think of it, I've not heard you speak about them much.
It's because deep down, I've always felt we make our choices for ourselves. Admittedly, a controversial point of view, and we've strong evidence that those three often choose for us, but I have to heed my instincts on this one.
Wait, you don't believe in what they do? The prophecies, the coming of a new age, none of it.
I wouldn't go that far, but I choose to believe in those I know and trust, including members of your family. If that makes me a fool, then so be it.
So be it. Sounds like accepting fate to me.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Full bloom.
Weed, is it?
You say we?
Been hearing Shade say something's changing on Olympus. That the Fates themselves decided that the gods will soon be ruling with a lighter touch. That sounds different.
I think soon there may be relative to gods, not mortals, but what I've heard is much the same. At the dawn of the new age, mortals are to choose their paths themselves.
An age where neither the gods nor the Fates are dictating each moment of our lives or deaths. Hard to imagine. Who would we even blame if things went wrong then, eh?
You'll find someone, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Commander, what say all your disciples of the reappearance of the Fates? I take it you've already heard.
Ah, yes, I've heard all right. Fate Schmates is what they say, if you must know.
Fates Schmates? What is that supposed to mean? It sounds rather disrespectful on initial impression.
Disrespectful? Oh, far be that from me. I merely say Fate Schmates and ask that you consider the weight of my words.
You don't care that a new age may dawn, that the rule of gods may end.
Kiddo, I'll believe it when it happens. And probably I'll be dead by then.
I'm immortal and the rest of you already are dead.
Just saying, don't hold your breath.
Got a point. That's fun.
What say the Arcana?
Millennium.
My fate is mine. Into Erebus.
To Erebus.
This is my path.
You found the memo. The Fates. They told me so themselves. Figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all. And you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave them a change of heart.
Excellent. Rocky, use that beak. Thanks, little one. Whalers again. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as before, perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own lives. For the glory of the Silver Sisters, little star. Dark side.
Such a relief our destinies are safely back in their hands. I was beginning to fear the course of our futures would forever be ours to decide. Perhaps once we're older and more responsible.
Back for more.
You're foolish. The will of night. To Tartarus. To the House of Hades.
You found the memo. Hell yeah.
Located at last, our messenger excitedly reports. I trust they shall resume safeguarding our dominion from here on, even if it means having to pull the strings a bit from time to time. A small price to be paid.
Well, sure.
Reborn.
Her eye detects a surface ripple there.
To me. I've got a soul belly? I think not.
Of destiny have sprouted up from the earth once again, and conveniently right after we quelled the Titans' uprising without them having to intervene. We never could depend on the fates.
Nicely done. Come, spindles. Come catch me if you can. We are as shadows. You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right? I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you. Well, it was only a first impression. Olympus, I accept this message. Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait.
Oh, hi, sister.
Brother.
Well, this is awkward. Melinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract. Read all the fine print and still thought it was a good idea.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and... Could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give this shake a shot.
If you insist.
Meet the princess of the underworld, everyone.
You are a nightmare, let me tell you. Not a witch. You got me.
this mean I'm the champion? Bones for the broker. Good.
Greetings, witch. I sense the black coat once again tonight. Then I shall brace myself for impact and suggest you do the same. Return to me, sisters.
Gemstones.
How fare you, little one? I cannot change the past.
Good news, Grandfather. The three fates have returned, and they didn't mention any reprisal when it comes to you. On the contrary, they promised a new age would dawn.
Aye, but that is good news. Particularly the no reprisal part. And it is a relief to know the three have navigated out of temporary exile. But what is this about a new age?
Well, it sounds as though they're not planning to weave as much as they used to. And at some point, the gods apparently will hold less sway over mortals' lives.
But that is reminiscent of the golden age in which I ruled. Of course, once you've lived sufficient eons, you begin to see such patterns circulating constantly. That which is old becomes the new. How fares our family with all this?
I think we're all having to give it some consideration, though we'll have plenty of time. This age may not be soon.
Perhaps not, but even still, this age may arrive before you know it. Take it from me.
Time can move swiftly. Going down. water spouts. This'll be over soon. Got you. Rocky, use that beak. Why not? I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally...
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps. Open up.
Most excellent.
Go for a swim and they'll be your queen.
So be it.
If this was your attempt at humor, know that it was lost on me entirely.
Please understand, Grandmother. Vaporized.
Oh, then we mustn't fight. Not with the...
Then don't fucking kill me. What the hell?
In we go. Olympus, I accept this message.
Give me lightning lands with the
All right.
just your desire.
Dive in and downward go.
I walked the path. Lord Charon set up shop. Join me.
Hello, flower. My greetings.
Cold comfort.
Still haven't heard from Mr. Kronos lately. Have you seen him anywhere, lady? Because his sponsorship seems to have fizzled out. Good thing we do have others.
Lately, Cronus has been over at the Isles of the Blessed, off doing other things, like perhaps you should be. Who else is underwriting these performances of yours?
Nobody you know, I'm sure. And what with all the changes lately, this venue isn't taking on new acts. You're stuck with only me forever. Me and the gals. It is showtime!
They just won't shut up. There. Could try a different one. Time to dry off. Good job. Flourish.
Just stay out of my way. Should be more than enough. Let's get started.
Come on then. Don't. shouldn't have crossed me.
Should go.
Better. Could get going now.
Stand back.
That's what you get. Some seeds. Hear me, on my authority. Look upon me. Good. Echo, you all right? All right. All right.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey. Alright, alright, alright.
Please take care. More miasma. Illuminate my path. Predictable. Vitality. In the name of Hades. I merely borrow this. Darkness.
Master Conductor, let's go. No.
The Smith God's power. He's running on pure instinct now.
cleansed of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
You're safe now. You're all right. Good. So much dust. Going down. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
You went to the lowest depths, daughter.
Coin for Charon. Mother, father.
Welcome.
Hades, look!
Huh. Moonlight, guide us.
We could use it.
We heard of the return of the three fates. How much you had to do with it shall be for you to know. But tell us, were they in good spirits at the least?
They seemed to be. Clotho, who spoke the most by far, she seemed in quite a cheery mood now that you mention it. So much so that I have trouble imagining her otherwise.
Then we are fortunate, perhaps, for they can be a temperamental bunch. Their moods may not solely dictate the nature of their weavings, but certainly must correlate.
We were told they would cease their weavings for a while. You don't believe it, do you, though, Hades?
No, absolutely not. Although I welcome each of you to draw whichever conclusions you see fit.
For our family. I bear the black coat. Melted down. There. Well done.
Your path has led to Zeus.
Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads? Olympus, I accept this message. Shielded up.
Farewell.
I'm home.
We meet again, my girl. What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done? For he is nowhere to be found.
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moments be in pain.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you with it for eternity. You shall come to understand it even better than I.
Out with you all!
The nerve.
Of course!
The mark of Zeus. once. Sorry there, old boy. Imposter! How did you?
For Hypnos.
Untouchables. Untouchables. Wala ako ng isa. Ah, okay.
Another victory, and yet an adversary such as Time has proven a most stubborn one indeed. If I myself were Time, why, I would simply turn back the sundial, assuming that I could, so that this night would never come to pass.
Return to Shadow now.
Ow.
Oh, so that's the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
Took you long enough.
No more prophecies for now. Hi there. Now we wait.
Got it. So you're still fighting Kronos, and you're still fighting Typhon. Though not just a matter of where, but a matter of when. Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Our Kronos, who had, let's say, a spiritual awakening of sorts, is seeing to it that time flows freely forth, to use his expression. We wish to prevent even the possibility of what happened before.
I don't get it. What happened before happened already. Time is a simple concept, keeps everything moving forward for everybody at the same exact rate.
There may be more to it than that, apparently.
Everything's gotten so complicated.
Well done.
You're ready.
And soon.
This new age the Fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, I. We're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
What's to be done?
You had an audience with the three Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind and theirs.
Perfect.
So, what do the three Weaving sisters know of me then, You were about to say.
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those three already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Tatanggalin niyo yung glamour.
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
You're... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus, I trained.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the fate's designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the river Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Malinois. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you. And you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Malinois, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Aww.
Neria's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend. Some garlic.
No use crying in the morning fields when you can join us here. My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself, and you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on.
Yeah.
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There, Zagreus and I engaged in a full-contact battle for the hearts of our spectators.
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons are even to be drawn.
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
Show me our future, Cersei. Tula? The sorceress. The sorceress. My fate is mine. To the surface. The sigil of frost.
When my sisters and I and your father and his brothers first slew Kronos long ago, it was an ugly victory, but ushered in an age in which Olympus ruled. Now it seems another age is nigh, and I have yet to see a perfect one.
Not what I want.
Yes, of course.
testament of night. Deep breath.
My sisters and I and your father and his brothers first slew Kronos long ago. It was an ugly victory, but ushered in an age in which Olympus ruled. Now it's... For you.
Greater strength. Sting away. Fetch, Rocky.
All is for you. The three fates are at last returned, and that is well. Thus your assistance with my quandary is complete. But as to whether you discovered them or they decided to return remains unclear.
Primordial strength.
Great Hecate, I celebrate you. Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. And I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse.
Faces of Spirit, come on. Yeah.
It shall be my pleasure.
Thank you.
Help yourself.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. Straightforward. Into that barrier. Must have been my chaos spoon just then. Where else can we go? I grow strong. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Together. Twilight curse.
Strength of the sea. Let's see. The barrier's down. I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn, been sleeping better lately, and having to uproot, settle someplace else, packing and unpacking. I don't want any of that.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise.
Fast asleep again. Some wool.